What's up, you guys? It's your girl Zaya. Thanks for tuning in to another Spiritually.Ziya reading. So, Spirit is saying that it is time to open yourself up to new experiences, to new opportunities, to healing, okay? Spirit is currently redirecting you. Whatever your situation looks like right now, no matter how painful, no matter how heavy, no matter how challenging or hard you may feel like your situation is right now, okay? Spirit is redirecting you toward a path of fulfillment, of love, of courage, resilience, perseverance, bravery, okay? They're trying to help you access these energies within yourself to show you that you are capable of more than what you have been settling for, okay? And I just feel like for a lot of the collective, there are a lot of situations that could be either being challenged right now or that they could be moving away from, or that could be moving away from them, okay? Because it is not in alignment with your soul's purpose and where you are meant to go, okay? These situations, these people, this environment, whatever it is going to hold you back, okay? Because you have such a big heart and because you care so deeply about others and about some of the things that you invest your time and your energy into. It's like you will sit and I'm hearing it's a sinking ship, sis. Okay, you will go down with them. Um, because you care about them so much. Like, you're a rider, okay? You gonna ride and you gonna die for a motherfucker. So it's like, I feel like Spirit is like, nope, this is not in alignment with whoever's viewing this, all right? We gotta remove this. We gotta make them remove themselves out of this situation, all right? Otherwise, they will stay. They will stick it out. They will try to figure this shit out with them. And I also feel like you are meant to be like, what's the word I'm looking for? Almost like a helping hand in other people's spiritual awakenings, okay? And most times we go through spiritual awakenings and we start to access our power and our potential through heartbreak and disappointment and betrayal, things like that, you know what I mean? Like really heavy energies, shit that, you know, nobody likes to deal with, but sometimes ends up being the biggest blessing that we can ask for from the universe and from Spirit, from God, okay? So I do really feel like if you are currently going through a challenging situation in your life right now, or dealing with a challenging person, that this is because you're actually leveling up, okay? You're elevating. And it might not always feel like it, but Spirit is telling you that this is what's going on, all right? Let me just make this clear real quick. We got the Hierophant, yeah. So the Hierophant definitely always gives me, well, first of all, we have the number 5 on the Hierophant and this lightning bolt behind it, which is 5s and lightning bolts can be looked at like sudden change, change that ends up being for the better, but can be challenging in the moment, you know. So I do feel like you guys have probably been dealing with some upheaval, some toxicity, you know, things that are really helping trying to shift you in a new direction. Like we are kind of picking up at the beginning, you know, Spirit is redirecting you. And I feel like this is toward, I'm hearing like toward the ancient wisdom that exists within you, your power, your magic, your inner magic, okay? You don't necessarily have to do magic or anything like that. But I feel like they're trying to help you reclaim your power from people and situations that have been draining your power, draining your life force energy. I think some of you guys, you have such a strong like emotional connection to this. It's almost like I just can't even see this person like intentionally sending me bad energy or whatever it is, but behind closed doors, like this person is envious of you. I don't know. That's a message for somebody. And we have the 9 of Wands. Yeah, the Nine of Wands. Or why am I saying the Nine of Wands? The Six of Wands. Oh my God, which is a victory. Okay, like overcoming some sort of obstacle, triumphing over some sort of obstacle. The Nine of Wands can be like, you know, the wounded warrior, somebody who has really been through a lot of shit, who needs some time to heal, who needs some time for themselves. And Spirit does encourage that, especially if you are currently like leaving an old situation behind, or somebody left you behind, you're dealing with some heartbreak. Maybe somebody did betray you, you know? It's like, give yourself the time that you need to get through this darkness. But this darkness is pushing you more toward the light. It's almost like you do have something to look forward to, which is this divine love, this unconditional healing energy, okay? But yeah, Spirit is trying to help you reclaim your power and your energy, which is something that did come up in the reading that I just did as well. You know, kind of like being between different levels of consciousness, different realms, different dimensions, and reclaiming all of your power and your energy. And I feel like this is something that's helping you access like a part of yourself that you maybe have felt disconnected from for a while now, you know, which is that like that part that really does like have faith in your magic and your power and your abilities to do amazing things. You know, I think you've been really beat down in the past. Like I said, that Nine of Wands, you know, you've been beaten down in the past, and it's taken you a while to get to this point of like feeling like you're done, like you just need to be alone. You know, I did see the Hermit card at one point when I was shuffling as well. So just feeling like you need to be alone, you need to just be in your own energy and take some time for yourself, which I think is really good for you guys. I think it will help you kind of relearn yourself. You know, like sometimes you have to become broken to be able to put different pieces back together and make this new version of yourself. Sorry, my thing's about to die. To be this new version of who you're trying to become, right? You get to put these pieces back together. They're not just like, and I do feel like whatever's lost or broken is for your highest good, okay? Like, I know it doesn't feel like it right now, but these things only resonated with you because of the low vibrations that you were still connected and anchored into: fear, doubts, insecurities, manipulation, trauma, wounds, okay? That's the only reason why these things even resonated with you and were aligned with you to begin with, was to show you that you deserve more, that you deserve better, okay? And I am going to pull a Isis message to end this reading. I feel like Spirit is really encouraging you to follow those broken pieces to that darkness that it's trying to take you to, so that way you can understand the situations and integrate them and help bring them to light in a way. It's like you are like the light bringer to these dark energies. You have to follow these broken pieces to find other pieces that you maybe have lost contact or touch with for a while. It is giving soul retrieval, energy retrieval, okay? And I think this is also like, it's giving me the vibe that these are like continuing cycles from other lifetimes that needed to like, it's almost like it needed to clean the slate so you can be your most authentic self. We have sacred scales of balance. Balancing give and take, directing and flowing, play and solitude are ways to heal the relationship between the inner masculine and inner feminine energies. Connection with the body is the most powerful form of healing for the feminine energy, as it holds the secrets to divine feminine wisdom. So dancing and play. And we were kind of picking up like your inner ancient wisdom. It's like it's like there's a part of you that has been silenced for so long because you've been almost watering yourself down trying to like people please, and now it's like, you know, it's time to fucking step into your power. It's time to like, it's time to show motherfuckers how powerful and magical your energy is. Like oh, oh shit. Portal of light. It is only this physical reality that is bound by time and space. You are a conscious being on levels beyond the physical world. You are guided to work with your healing powers beyond the confines of time and space. You will not become ungrounded through such spiritual work. You are not leaving your earthly connection behind. You are merely adding to it. Yes, I love that. And in order to step through this portal of light, all darkness must be transmuted. It must be alchemized, you know? And that's like what you're doing right now. You're alchemizing your darkness. It's like follow the callings in your soul, like whatever that is, whether that's the pain, the trauma, the echoes of the darkness, you know, you need to follow those so that way you can alchemize those, so you can step through this light and you step into a more purified and healed whole version of who you are, right? We got Serpent of Fire. Do not assess your current ability based on past standards, as they no longer apply to you. You are stronger and more powerful now than you ever have been before. You need to learn afresh what you are capable of, and Isis helps you now. I can't make it up, okay? Literally. And with the Serpent of Fire, it's making me think of Kundalini energy. Some of you guys are going through like a Kundalini awakening, and that can be very messy, very chaotic, okay? But it's also going to bring up all of that untapped, unlimited potential that lies within your soul and within your spirit, within your body, okay? It's like really time to just become a more purified and whole version of who you are. And I think that's what Spirit is really just coming here to let you know. Like, these situations are helping you access that energy. So that's what I have for you guys. Hopefully it resonates, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next one. Please take care of yourself.